Hello my friends, it is episode 85. It is time to make some Greek yogurt. Okay, so carrying on from before, let's start by repairing this. Let's start by moving this back here for repairs. This unit has been repaired and can now run to the front line. I'll think about that in a minute. It's cloudy and it's going to remain cloudy for a little while. Okay, I think that's enemy reinforcements or units that have retreated back here. No, it must be reinforcements. So we've got that to deal with. Where's the closest I can get is there. Oh, this unit does not have aggressive deployment. It's the one that doesn't have it. Okay, let's go. Let's start with bar here. Okay, that was nice and easy. Right. There's bound to be a guy in that town because there's always a guy in the town. There's always a guy in the town. I was sending these guys over to deal with it, actually. Is there a guy in the town? There's a guy in the town. There's always a guy in the town. There's always a guy in the town. Okay, so we're just pushing up towards the bunkers here, and looking at this little tucked in corner, it actually seems to me this area might not be defended and I might actually be able to crawl my infantry in round the back, having had some time to look at the map. So I'm going to rearrange my troops for that contingency. Plus, anyway, having my infantry here lets me crush this village quickly and decisively and then move down and in. Now, that leaves my various support units. Let's take this support bike on a little jolly and see what's down here. Is that it? Alright, sweet. He's busy entrenching. Can I bomb him? Out of range. Can you reach? Yeah, you've got quite long range. No. I'm just gonna do it. Let's not let him entrench. We'll just attack. Ow! He rolled high there. Okay. So this artillery, I guess the best thing would be to put this tank in artillery mode and position it here. Now let's just move this in and not rely on it. Poor ground control is such a pain to deal with. Yeah, just take the high ground. I wonder if I should send this up and around or down here to join the assault. I mean, there's nothing here, right? So I could just send this up and around and use it for house clearance. Can't do any damage. Now let's keep it down here. Let's move this artillery up onto the mountain. Okay, there wasn't really much for me to do down here, to be honest. There still isn't. I can attack here, but I'm at risk of the anti-aircraft gun getting a slice of me. Go after him. I could just start strat bombing the anti-aircraft gun. I mean, probably repair it, but if they don't, I can get work done. Sure, why not? I doubt he'll get any damage at 4 strength. Okay. I have no idea what to do with this junk. We'll just send it forward. Maybe I can encircle with it or some such. Okay. So now this part, this front area, there's opportunities here for overruns and surrenders. Okay, let's overrun this. Okay, good work. That's a forest tile, so I really don't want to leave that tank there. Unless I know for sure there's nothing here. Okay, there's nothing there. There's nothing there, so it's fine. Let's say we move this here, and we move this here, and then we push this. Oh, he wasn't pushed. Which is weird. He should have been pushed. No reason not to push him, considering the amount of damage he just took. Maybe I had to suppress him first, I don't know. This is shock tactics, so these guys are not going anywhere. Okay, oh well, I guess I just squish this one. Why not? Oh, I lowballed, and that's going to cost me my extra move. Ugh. Well, I suppose there's always the 21, but he can't reach. Okay, you can wait there. You can wait there. And I guess these guys can just carry on flying along the mountain path. In fact, they don't even need to stay on the mountains, they can just run along the road now. Okay, I'm playing my turns very quickly now because I think... Ooh. I think we're very close to the end. I think we're very close to just crushing the Greeks into the corner. Squish. Oh, that's interesting that he ran away. Okay, that was the sound of units being spawned. I think. Pretty sure it was. Ooh, was that an ambush? Okay, snow next turn. Back to work for us. They are still entrenched. At least this Italian artillery can be useful for removing entrenchment. I'd love to get the surrender tank in there and make them surrender. Do you exert a zone of control? Yes. Of course you do. Why did I ever think otherwise? I feel like there's some opportunities here for some serious steamrolling. It's always the KV. 4 damage, 5 damage, 7 damage for -1. Man, this thing's pretty good at chopping up infantry attack. If I hit this, it's gonna go onto this tile here. That's the thing that annoys me. If I'm gonna steamroll the boy, I need him to sit there. Sit there and await being steamrolled. Or push him up. Okay, roll him. Oh, of course they moved. Of course they moved. Alright, that's fine. Well, go on then, bomb his ass. Ugh, now we're down to 3 damage. Okay, fine. You come down here and supply the heat. I can't roll him either. Okay, that should do it. Oof, look at that for a hit. Do you know what? Let's take the damage, just so that they don't move. Oh, they did move, but they moved somewhere stupid. Which is even better. I could actually potentially roll them as well. If I could get 1 damage. Or I could increase my accuracy. No. I don't want to use the artillery because I want to use the artillery on these bunkers. I'm going to have to start breaking them. I also don't want this unit behind me to just decide to run off either. This is the surrender tank, but I have no way of getting it past the picket line either. Yet. Okay, it's fine. So, remembering that the artillery infantry also gets to shoot first. I could bring them down here to face this, remove this threat. I wanted to maneuver this infantry in here so I can start getting behind the enemy though. So I think I'm probably wise to just get rid of this. Like this. Creating a wall of tanks. Then this can move here. And then this guy could come up and hit my artillery if I put it here. But I can then put this here. No, I can't do that. I can't do that. I have to shuffle down like this. This is the only artillery I have that doesn't have aggressive deployment. Okay, if he goes for that infantry, I'll take 3 damage and he'll take 1. And if he goes for that tank, it's 6 for 1. There's no infantry nearby. I think... I don't know. Because if he does go for a deep dive, he will be extremely vulnerable. And this is a self-repairing unit. We have lots of time left, lots of turns left for it to self-repair. I think I'm probably fine just putting this here to defend against a potential attack here or here. And if he comes up here and basically puts himself in that position, then I can just devastate him. Oh wow, I can actually bring this all the way down here if I want. However, this is not the fastest unit to go over the mountains with. Let's, for now, just secure this area, shall we? I think I can get back to the city. There we go. Fine. This kind of looks like a Humvee from a distance. It's not, but from a little distance, it kind of has that look, that front plate look of the Humvee. Okay. How many Gungans have been killed so far? A fair few. A fair few Gungans have died. But they did their part. This is another moment to just get another big fat round of steamrolls. Okay. 6 damage. Seems good. Oh, maybe a little too good. Okay, roll them. All the steamroll, all the time. Right, so the next thing we have to do is hurt this infantry a fair bit. Probably ideal target for the artillery right now. We can worry about smashing the bunkers later. Yeah, I don't want to take damage on anything else. Let's, we could certainly roll these in, though. Let's roll these in to provide extra fire support. Okay, roll them. The KV glorious stripe of victory will be coming soon. Wow, maybe not that soon. Maybe in 11 more steamrolls it will. Right, let's get the 15 centimeter in place to defend my push. I guess you can sit here. How far can you go? Oh, you're just reservists. Let's move you here where you're still defended by the 15 centimeter. Okay, nice hit, but it's going to take a lot more of them to bring that down. The damage that was placed on this is really irritating because it's actually the reason why I sent the lethal one up here was this looked way harder to penetrate than this. This looked like it can just be bypassed, whereas this looked like a pretty solid defense. Although I might be able to send a motorbike in behind and encircle them. Okay. You have places to be. You need to repair. And that's it for this turn. It's gonna snow next turn. I should have placed that over there before I shot at it with the artillery, but okay. Alright, let's go. Yeah, he didn't fancy it. Oh, he fancies it. Oof. Oof. For all that for 1 damage. Oof. Big oof. Oh, he went for it. That was the move I thought you would make. He's going to get 3 damage. No, not even 3, 2. I have like self-repair, so it was really not worth it. You know, these mountaineers might be able to I wonder if I can pin him. These mountaineers might be able to get up here or here. Do you know what? I'm going to put this here, and I'm going to hope that he is stupid enough to go there and kill it, and thus place himself in the close combat tile next to 2 infantry. That is what I'm going to hope for. Okay. Auxiliary Mountaineers. Go! Oh, I wish I'd gone here. I tell you what though, that does show that the rear area is clear. That's the artillery one. Oh, the double strike one can get there. This is gonna be brutal. Get wrecked, son. God, this artillery is garbage. Nothing accomplished. Okay, alright. I just want to make this guy surrender. This is more junky Italian tankery going on here. Why so little damage? Why only 2 damage? You're not in artillery mode. I don't understand. Why KV? Not strong. Even the flame tank would get that much. Maybe it's something to do with the snow. guess the right move is to just make him surrender. Okay, I'm going to move this artillery infantry here to defend this infantry, but not right this second. First things first, I need to deal with this. And I feel like somebody's watching me. No, feel like I should move this. But where? Back here feels kind of weak. Okay, fine, we'll move it back there. I can only presume that the snow is the reason why my damage is so output is so poor here. I'd love to get in there and put the hurt on, but it's a bad idea for the moment. Until I can plod behind the bunker and lock it in, then I can bombard it, suppress the hell out of it, break it that way. Okay, so you go here as I had originally planned. You'd have to be crazy to be a vehicle and attack into that. Infantry could attack into it, and that's why he's there. Do you have... This doesn't have the shoot first trait, does it? It has very high initiative though, so it probably would mostly shoot first. I guess in an ideal world I want this recon bike to be here, but it ain't getting there. Ideally I'd want this here, but I don't know if there's any infantry here that could just run up. You know, if there was infantry here or here, it could just run up using poor ground control and get me. I'm gonna move this here and move this here. Now this is defended against most threats. This bike is actually defended by this and this. It's good defense, basically. It's not as aggressive as it could have been, but it'll have to do. Without my scout planes, there's not much I can do recon wise. These auxiliary units can just sit there. Okay, I guess we need to do something about this group that was so kind enough to get onto the hills and be really irritating. Huh. That was easy. One damage and 3 damage. One damage. Oh, of course this guy's got no retaliation. 9, 5. I think the bikes can just down push him. Okay, the auxiliary bikes can actually just finish the job here. And in fact, I can hit... Oh! Ow. That's horrible. Oh well. Means I missed the opportunity of doing 3 damage to the bunker, but whatever. I'll have to get over it. These bikes are defended by this and this, so all good. Putting the squeeze on the top area is going to be a little bit harder than on the bottom area, especially when I've got the air support and this is an easier area to break into. Okay, let's not forget about these units. The boat engineers have just been sat there the whole time. There is literally no way for there to be a threat now. There's too few turns for the enemy to get across the map to get to them. It's funny to think about. Is he going for it? Oh, he decided to park in the corner. Oh wow, and he chased in. Fail. Oh, more infantry. That was a bad idea. Oh, that was such a bad idea. Oh, that was such a bad idea. Oh, that was brutal. Wow, it looks like down here is undefended. So we're out of time, but I'm just interested if it's truly undefended. And the motorbike can now get in. Nope, do you know what? I should leave that till next time. I should leave it till next time. So join me next time when I am going to move in. I'm going to move in, set up camp in their start position, and farm anything that spawns. It's going to be glorious. And I'll see you guys next time.